This is a name that's, been in my family for generations. So I'm a part of a long line of Ta7talíyas, and that makes me want to carry myself and be the best person.
Riddle me this. What belongs to you but is used by everyone else? Give up? It's your name! Which is also what this episode is about. My name is Ashley Seonwoo Kim, the Magnificent. Fine, the Magnificent isn't accurate, but in 100 years, it will be. My English name, Ashley, means meadow. I know, not the most exciting thing, but my parents chose it for me because it was their first English teacher's name, and she helped them a lot when they first immigrated to Canada. I never met her, but she seems pretty magnificent. Kinda like someone we know. My Korean name, Seonwoo, means a good friend. It was given to me by my grandpa, and I think it's pretty rad. So, what's in a name? Let's find out. Why don't we start this names episode by introducing our names, their meanings, and their pronunciations.
My name is Marc, which means warlike in French, which I don't really think suits me. My surname is Joseph, which is my grandfather's first name and my dad's last name. In my culture, it's common to take your last name from your dad's first name. So my eldest brother's last name is actually my dad's first name, Benjamin. My other brother and I don't follow suit though. I think my parents might have been trying to distance themselves from the culture and turn over a new leaf when they came to Canada. Anywho, it makes airport check-ins super confusing since half of us have different last names.
My name's Yasmin, which is the Arabic word for the jasmine flower. When I asked my parents about how I got it, I was expecting a tale of epic proportions. It was pretty bland. They met and promised each other that their firstborn child would be named Yasmin. My last name, Khattab, was also the last name of a great warrior who was a friend of our prophet.
Do people mispronounce your name? How does it make you feel?
I usually get called Yasmin instead of Yasmin, but honestly, I don't bother correcting people anymore. It's just way too exhausting.
Oof, that's painful. I mean, which is why I usually just say my name is Ashley instead of my Korean name, Seonwoo, so I don't have to hear it butchered.
I actually have the opposite problem. So my names are pretty common in South India, but here it's not really what people expect brown people to have for names. So whenever I'm telling someone my name, they'll be like, no, your real name. I'll tell them, yeah, it's Marc. No, your real name. Still Marc. Like, no, you can tell me your Indian name. Still Marc. I don't really know what people want me to tell them, but I'm hoping with more representation on screen, I won't get that question anymore. Otherwise, I might have to start telling people my real name's Marc Winder.
Do you have nicknames either self-given or by other people? I get Ashley. Don't even ask.
I've been #blessed with a one-syllable name, so that's not really a factor for me. Though sometimes my friends call me Marky. But that's also weird since my name's spelled with a C, so technically, wouldn't it be Marcy?
Welcome to POVme.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Let me tell you a little bit about the story of my name. So my name is Ta7talíya-Men, and that's an ancestral name from my nation, the Squamish Nation. And it's actually a name that I share with my mother, Ta7talíya-Men Paisley Nahanee. In our culture, when we're born, we're given our name that we use until we get to a point where our family thinks that we're responsible enough to take care of an ancestral name. So the name Ta7talíya is a name that has been in my family for generations and generations. So Mun actually means little one, and we kind of use it as the Squamish version of junior, but it's used to refer to like a small child as a Mun. So it's the name of the preschool in our community. And obviously I'm not preschool aged, but that teaching there is that I'll be little Ta7talíya or Ta7talíya-Men really, really late into life. And the teaching is that, we're not done learning or unlearning or growing, just because we're not a little Mun anymore. Once you're given your adult name, we were given it in a really, really big ceremony. Our community and family all come and they speak to us and and give us advice on how to carry our name in a really good way. So it's really different per person and really depending on how your family feels that you're ready to take care of a name.
What does it mean to care for a name?
It really means that I carry myself, in a better way. So I have to take care of the name, and then in return, that name takes care of me. So, this is a name that's, been in my family for generations. So I'm a part of a long line of Ta7talíyas, and that makes me want to carry myself and be the best person to kind of join this line of other Ta7talíyas who carried themselves in a good way.
Thank you so much. It was lovely.
Thank you. Anything for the POVme friends. Catch you all later. Bye.
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 If you had to rename yourself, what would it be? Friends, it's time for a game. Today, we're going to play a Korean traditional game called Frying Pan, also known as 후라이팬. It follows a simple 4 count. You tap your legs, you clap your hands, and 1, 2. For example, when I say Marc 4, you go Marc, 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 Marc. Marc has to clap and say his name 4 times, just like we did. Then to make things spicier, we have to start each round with a rhyme, which is ting, 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 tang, 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 ting, ting, tang, tang, 후라이팬 놀이. The faster I say that, the faster the clapping goes. Remember, you can only call out members who are not out. Ready?
Ha! You're on, Yasmin.
That sounds easy. I will crush you all. Sorry. I see red when I game.
Ready, y'all? Ting, 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 tang, 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 ting, ting, tang, tang, 후라이팬 놀이. Marc 4.
Marc. Yasmin 1.
Yasmin.
Bye-bye.
No way. Oh my
See ya, Yasmin. You're out. Then they were 2. Ready, Marc?
Woo, Ashley.
I'm going to go faster. Ting, 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 tang, 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 ting, ting, tang, tang, 후라이팬 놀이. Marc 2.
Marc. Ashley 2.
Ashley. Yasmin 3. Oh, rats, she's out.
Yes, winner. Good game, everyone.
Yes, that was so much fun. It was a pleasure to lose to you, Marc. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. See you next time on POVme.
Bye.